right, it is September 7th, 2025. We just finished the women's class after a week off from being sick. I don't know what was going around. I don't know who passed it, but whoever threw that paper, if you know the rest of that saying, you know it. Either way. Just finished the women's class. It was great. I'm noticing that during the warm-ups, like during the bear crawls, during the crabs, I was normally like the last one I'm like way at the end of the mat while they're finishing everything. I was able to keep up a little bit better, you know, with the bear crawls, with the crabs. I'm able to do a backwards roll now. I gotta run my feet in the air while I'm going backwards, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do it, you know, shit. So I'm able to keep up in the warm-ups a little bit better than I was before. In the drills, things are clicking a little bit better. So there's less of a, okay, I do this and then I do this and then I do this, and it's more of a, okay, while I'm doing this, let me make sure that I've got active hooks. While I'm doing this, let me make sure I'm grabbing at the top of the lapel. You know, while I'm doing this, let me make sure that I'm you know, I've got stronger grips, etc. It's more about fine-tuning the technique itself rather than connecting the dots. And that's something that I noticed during the drills today. I pushed it a little bit and stayed in for, I think it was 2 of the positional rolls where, and the first one, my partner was on the bottom and the point was to pass the guard. I was able to do that. So proud of myself. Was able to do that. The second one, I started on the bottom, and while I was stuck down there, I still was able to bridge my body up enough to lift her. She fell forward a little bit, and I was able to get on my side, which is not something that I was previously able to do. So proud of myself. I could see the effects of Liz's workouts and just activity in general, you know, the classes in general. I can see that I can physically see that I'm getting a little bit stronger, you know. And also the positionals were 2 minutes apiece, and I was able to go the whole time without tapping and being like, all right, you know, give me a minute because I can't breathe, you know. Getting to a point where you're able to find the spaces during the rolls where you're able to catch your breath a little bit, you know. I'm noticing a lot of the more positive effects of I'm beginning to reap the rewards of discipline, is how I'm going to say that. So that when I go back and revisit these videos, it serves as a reminder that where there is discipline, there comes rewards. And the rewards come in the form of things like being able to fucking breathe for 2 minutes straight while rolling around with some other hot, sweaty human being rolling on top of you. Etc., etc. So overall, a really good class. I was very proud of the way that the class went, how I feel afterward. And also after class, I'm not like, oh my God, I'm beat, I need to take a nap. I always want to take a nap. Okay, don't get me wrong. Where there's a me, there's a desire for a nap. But I don't feel like so drained that I can't go on with the rest of my day, or that I need an energy drink or some shit like that. I feel good, you know. It's getting to the point where I'm starting to feel good after workouts and exercise and things like that. So overall, really good day, you know. That's all for now. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Have a great day.